I'm just going to jump right into our headlines because it has to do with a pimple. So we have a lot to discuss on this podcast. Everyone settle in, grab a cocktail, and stay a while. So this headline says, my Hinge date was going so well, then he asked to pop my pimple. Rebecca, who goes by Becca, was taken aback and humbled when an unidentified man, I always love that, unidentified man asked to extract the blemish on her forehead. I never use apps, and if I do, I will mindlessly scroll, blah, blah, blah. The pair's second meeting, including breakfast and a walk in Central Park. She was surprised about how much she liked him. Okay, let's just end it there. Have you ever had Jarrett pop a pimple for you?
No.
Oh, wait, I heard Mack. There's a baby in the background. Mack wants to weigh in.
Mack's
already.
got a couple on his cheek right now. I was like, you're mommy's boy. No, but I will say, because mine, I wear everything right here, like on my mouth, like below my chin. That is my area. Which I'm so...
From your chin strap?
What's it? No, it's just, I think it's hormonal thick. So, but he has it all on his, like, doesn't currently, but if he were to ever break out, it is on his back. And that has everything to do with wearing a jersey forever and equipment. Yeah. But I like to think I am a full-blown dermatologist. I get my tools, Q-tips, and that little like extractor thing.
Stop.
There was a time, I kid you not, he had a mother of one. It was when he was playing, we were dating, and I was like, can I just get this? And he's like, yeah. It exploded like a Mack stole
on your face
diaper. On my face, almost in my eye, convinced myself I was going to get pink eye. And I started screaming, oh my God, oh my God. And he turned around, he's like, what? And I had it all like by my eye.
No.
Still married him.
I love, well, there's a lot to love about Jared. We can overlook the, where's Dr. Pimple Popper when we need her? By the way, I'm not ready sometimes when I scroll through our calm down thing and all of a sudden one's there and I'm like, oh my God, it's breakfast. I mean, I am busy eating eggs.
Corn.
I am not ready for this yet. My God, put the sour cream away. Like Jane Goodall, like she's like going through like gorillas is on the back, getting bugs off. I love popping pimples of my own. I like the satisfaction that I get when especially a blackhead, and then I don't leave a mark. And I'm like, oh my God, it's so good. Like, I get it why people like doing that. I have had Steve do it before. This is when I know, like,
he's the one.
Love someone.
Right.
If I'm like, yeah, exactly. Cause I'm like, thank you. Or I've pointed out, like, he has one. He's like, nope, I don't pick my face like you pick yours. I go to town. So I always get them on my jawline, which, wait, stop me if you've heard this before. Maybe the outfit will tell you that I have too much testosterone in my system. I know, we're all shocked. And so I'm on a spirulactin, which I like talk about all the time. I don't know why someone didn't introduce me. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have acne, ask your dermatologist if you're not adverse to antibiotics. Of course, consult with the doctor before taking any medication. Warning. Spirulactone changed my life. Like, I still get them, but not as bad as they used to. And I've had 10 freaking rounds of Accutane, which God knows what that did to my insides.
So what do you think about this story, though, with the guy from the app?
I think it's fantastic. Absolutely. I'm not wasting time. If I can't have a guy be honest with me and I then go into the bathroom and there's something in my teeth, or if there's a pimple, you're the same way. You'd be like, dude, did you not want to tell me that I have a massive zit? I'm into it. I think it's great.
Okay.
I think you get up close and personal right away.
I just need to know how big the zit was. Like, did it have like a lot of a whitehead? Was it a little tiny, like little one that you can do really quickly, like in between the first and second quarter? Have done it.
Which Erin has done.
Sure.
You're not worried that it, like, back on camera, or you just put your microphone like this and you're like, guys.
I always put my microphone like this. I mean, I have an epic picture of Greg Olson and I when Greg was with the Panthers. They were getting ready to play the New England Patriots, got their ass kicked on Thursday Night Football. Sorry, Coach Rivera, Cam Newton, and Greg. I had, of course, on my jaw, I had a monster of one that I was like, oh my God. And I looked at Greg like this the whole time I was talking to him on the field. And I have a picture walking with him on the field and I'm like this.
No.
And I had my hair,
which, by the way,
wait for it, half up, half down. And the part of it was like on the side. Like, it's ridiculous.
I've cut bangs before to cover up my acne. I'm not kidding, because like that's how much I'm like, or done these strands right here. And someone's like, do you want to move the hair off your face? No. It's perfectly positioned. Thank you, though, for asking.
Okay, let's talk about going on a date with a guy, and let's talk about
sweating.
Is that the stiletto?
Oh my God, no! It's not the conversation either. Maybe it's the fact this house has no AC. I smell, in the words of Erin Andrews, right. And Steve's buying a fucking air conditioner. Every time we turn around, we're at Home Depot. He buys another one. I'm like, it's freezing.
Hot.
And then I'm sweating. I'm freezing. Oh my God. And he's moving them around. And I'm like, oh my God. Literally, he's going upstairs. He's going over here. He's going in the living room. I'm like, gee, he's rolling it on the thing. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. Where are we?
This isn't a headline, but it's how I feel. Like, literally controls my life, my traveling, my home life is air conditioning. If it's not going well, my life, you would think I have 50 cystic zits on my chin. I mean, the world is not right. It's all I talk about. It's what my husband wants to divorce me over. I mean, I'm constantly walking up to the vent. I'm playing with the thing. Jared's like, oh my God. I don't even want to call her our nanny. She's become like one of my loves, my best friend, my angel. I don't even want to go into Angel Connie's room anymore. And today I walked in to grab the baby and she goes, why are you in here? And I go, I just want to come down. I can't go in her room because it's warm and it pisses me off. I stand under her vent and then I stand on like a piece of furniture to feel it. I'm obsessed.
Yeah. You and Steve then, because I'm telling you, the middle of the night, this guy's rolling around the air conditioning unit to each room. And I'm like, it's fine. He's like, it's not fine. He has to be like freezing for it to be fine. How many times did I say fine? Fine. We'll move on. All right.
Karma is my boyfriend. Were you going to say? Okay, so this was a little headline last week because we love him a lot. Mack Stoll's new godfather, Travis Kelce. Kidding, not really.
Yes.
Will you do it, Trav? Just kidding.
But he'd be an unbelievable guy. Imagine the first birthday party present he would send
Forget that. Imagine the outfit he'd wear to the first birthday party. I mean, I'd have it when he was not in camp and he's walking in with his glasses and his Louis Vuitton cologne and all my single girlfriends. Like, the bouncy house would be, you get it. All right, let's move on. Okay, so Travis explained on his New Heights podcast. Thanks for the invite, Travis and Jason, for being on that. He was disappointed because he went to the concert in Kansas City, and she said, I was disappointed that she doesn't talk before or after her shows because she has to save her voice for the 44 songs she sings. So I was a little quote unquote butthurt. I didn't get to hand her one of the bracelets I made for her. Basically on his friendship bracelet, he had his phone number in hopes of giving it to the single singer.
Adorable.
Here's the thing. I'm going to say this.
Yes.
Somebody tweeted us, and I don't know if you saw it. Be like, don't be sad, Travis, especially when you have Erin and Charissa throwing game at you. We're not throwing game at him. He knows we adore.
He's like our brother,
he's like our brother,
at this point.
Our
My God.
older brother. Actually,
exactly.
I'm older. That sucks. Anyways.
We're older than everyone. These are children we're covering now.
And he's just a good friend. So
I got excited when Drizzly asked for my ID at the door the other day. And I was like, I haven't been carded. They go, well, we ask everyone. I was like, oh, well, you could have retracted. Yeah.
So I'm not going to leave this out. Taylor, I don't know what you are doing in your life right now besides rocking the world or rocking the United States with this amazing, amazing concert that I'm bummed out I'm not going to be able to make this summer in LA. But I will say this. If you are looking for a guy, if you want a good time.
Mack.
Oh, yeah, no, it was Mack. Please try our friend Travis. He is fantastic. I mean,
all four quarters.
It's a little late now, right? Because he's in the middle of camp. He's punching people. Just kidding. He's fine. But this is one, Taylor. I know we're not the best of friends. We're not even friends, but I consider you one. Take us up on this. Go on a date with this guy. Do it for America.
Would have the greatest. Do it. I was just gonna say, do it for yourself, do it for us, and do it for the people, because there's no one that would give you a better time than this guy.